my name's Andrea.
And hi, my name's Emma, and we're from the University Hospital of North Midlands Cardiac Rehab team.
And we're here to show you our 6 sessions of chair-based cardiac rehabilitation. Each session is designed to slowly increase your level of activity, starting at a 10-minute session on session 1, building up to session 6, which will be a 45-minute session of continuous exercise activity. Throughout the sessions, we'll be referring to the RPE scale of perceived exertion, so please do make sure that you watch the video on our RPE scale first so that you can judge your exercise intensity safely throughout the workout. The series is designed so that once you can complete one session rating an RPE of below 13, then you are then ready to move on to the next session. We do recommend that you keep repeating each session until you can manage to complete it with an RPE below 13. We are going to start today's session with a gradual mobility warm-up and progression through 10 minutes of continuous physical activity. Before we start, just make sure you've got a comfortable chair, that feet are flat on the floor, and that you've removed any clutter out of the way so that you're exercising safely before we begin. So we're going to start with a few toe-to-head mobility exercises. So we're going to begin just by raising one ankle, and we're just going to do some rotations round. So ideally we want to start the exercises smaller and gradually build up that rotation. Lovely, and then with the same ankle we're just going to rotate that round in the other direction. If you are struggling at all holding that leg up off the floor, you can just drop the heel down and do your rotations with that heel on the floor. So whichever option suits you best. Okay, we're going to drop that foot down, we're going to swap onto the other one, and we're just going to take those rotations round in one direction first. Lovely, and then swap those rotations round, and we're going to take them into the opposite direction. Popping those feet again, back flat on the floor. And what you want to do is just shuffle to the centre of your chair. Make sure that your shoulders are pulled back, the chest is proud, and the body's up nice and tall. And we're just going to start with a bit of ankle flexion. So we're just raising the toes up and then dropping them back down. So again, just get that range of movement that you're comfortable with. We're starting off really steady and just making sure that our joints are mobile and ready for the session first. Lovely, and hold it there. The next exercise we're going to do, we're just going to lengthen out the leg, drop it back down, and then swap onto the other side, lengthening out that leg and dropping back down. Lovely, continue that movement through. So again, it doesn't matter if you can't reach your foot so it's up to the same height of your knee. Just take that range to wherever is most comfortable for you. Let's just get one more on each side there. Lovely, well done. Then we're going to move slightly to the upper body. We're going to go for our wrist rotations next. So hands out to the side, and we're just going to circle those wrists round. So you can choose which direction you want to go in first. Now the whole time time that you're doing these gentle mobility exercises, it is important that we concentrate on that posture, that we keep the body up nice and tall. Lovely, and change that rotation. We'll rotate around the other way. It is. You'll be dancing in the chair before you know it. Lovely, and then we're going to rest those arms down at the side. We're going to create a scooping action now, so we're going to get a bit of mobility in the shoulders. So we're just going to scoop up to shoulder height, and then scoop back down again. So concentrating on your breathing as you do this exercise as well. So exhale as you scoop down, and inhale as you scoop back up. Lovely, let's just have one more there. And back down, lovely. So either resting your hands in your lap, resting them side by side, wherever's most comfortable. And we're just going to do some shoulder rotations now. So we're bringing the shoulders up, back and round. This is the bit where you might get some cracking and some crunching, particularly if you've been feeling quite stressed lately. We do tend to hold that tension in our shoulders, so this is a really nice one to loosen off those joints. We're just going to change direction now, and we're just going to rotate those shoulders forward. Lovely, well done, hold it there. For the next one, we're going to do what's called a shrug. So we're just going to shrug the shoulders up to the ears, and then we're going to drop them back down again. And again, shrugging up. Dropping back down, once more, shrugging up, and dropping back down. Lovely. Now, do take a drink if you need one before we go on to our next session, which is designed to try and increase that heart rate just a little bit more. So we're going to do the exercises a little bit more continuously now. So don't forget, grab that drink, make sure you stay hydrated throughout. Okay, so we're going to start off with our heel raise. We're going to do 8 repetitions of each exercise, and then we're going to repeat that through for 2 minutes on that one. So again, just join in with the exercises that you can. If you're finding that the RPE is going above 13, so you're finding it somewhat hard or hard, then that is your cue to just lower the intensity down a little bit. Okay, so let's start raising that pulse rate up now. So we're going to start off with a heel raise. So we're just bringing the heels up and dropping them back down. So myself and Emma have just got a bit of soothing music with some light beats. Throughout the series, the beat of the music will be increasing as we increase our exercise level. So it's always good to work alongside the music.
Nice strong core as well during this, and those shoulders are back as well while we're exercising.
Lovely, then we're going to keep the heels on the floor, and we're just going to raise the toes up now. So this one is our toe raise. So this session is just introducing you to some of the basic moves that we use in the chair. And then as we start increasing the intensity further on throughout the series, we'll use combinations of upper body and lower body together. And we'll even bring a little bit of equipment in as well. But for today's session, all you need is just yourself and a comfortable chair. Good. Then we're just going to change that movement now to a toe tap. So we're just pointing the toe, tapping the floor, and bringing that leg back again. There, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, feet flat on the floor. We're going to go back to that heel raise. So we're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels stay on the floor this time. Toes come up. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. And then we're going to go back to that toe tap again. We're going to have 8 there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And same again. Feet flat on the floor. Heels raised first. Give me 8. and 1. Lovely, keep your feet flat on the floor. We're going to raise the toes. 8 there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those toe taps in front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, well done. So hopefully we've just managed to raise that heart rate a little bit more. So now we're going to go on to our main section. So the main section is going to include more leg and arm work and be a little bit more continuous. So we're going to keep repeating this round through. So hopefully now we're going to try and get you into that somewhat hard stage. If you find that you can do all of these exercises absolutely fine with no difficulties, run this through and then go straight on to the next video in our series. So next exercise we're going to do is the leg extension. So we're looking at improving sort of strength around the quads and the hamstrings with this one, which is a really good indicator for somebody's strength, balance and generally all over cardiovascular ability as well. So let's go for that leg extension first. So we're extending up and dropping back down. We're going to have 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Then we're going to go for a side tap. We'll go to the right first. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to move into our knee raise. So we're lifting the knee up, back down.
If you need more support in the chair, I've just moved back, so the back support is supporting me a little bit more, where Andrew's really using her core while doing these exercises. So just pick your seated position as you see fit and as you feel comfortable.
So throughout the videos, me and Emma will both show you some varieties through the exercise as well, based on difficulties that we've found ourselves with patients we've been working with. Okay, we're going to change that move now to a chest press. So all we're doing is just pushing the palms forward and then scooping back. Lovely.
So think about your breathing while doing this. So breathe out on the push and in on the back. Lovely.
Almost there. 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Hands down. We're going to do 8 shrugs now. So we're lifting the shoulders up to the ears and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one is our front raise. So we're going to scoop up a little bit similar like what we did to the mobility at the beginning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. We're going to repeat that through now. So we're going to go back to that leg extension. We're going to have 8 on there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to go to the side tap again. 8 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Changing now to the knee raise. Knee up, back down, and change. Yeah, definitely feel that core working on that one, can't you?
I'm warming up.
Okay, last one, and then we're going to go to our chest press, so palms forward, we're going to extend, and back again.
So really think about that breathing again, do not forget to breathe while you're exercising, don't hold that breath. Lovely.
One more on that chest press. Lovely. Resting the hands down. We're going to go for the shrugs now. So shoulders up to the ears. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one, and then back to the front raise again. So raising up and back down. So we're just aiming to get those hands just to shoulder high, no higher. Last one. Lovely, well done. So we're going to look at just winding those exercises down a little bit now. So if you've completed those exercises with no problem, brilliant. Let's just work now on bringing that heart rate back down again. So if you've seen all our guidance videos, you'll know that you don't want to suddenly stop exercising abruptly once you've got that heart rate up. So we're just going to go back to that heel raise again now. So just raising the heels and dropping them back down. Just nice and gentle, just slow the pace down a little bit now. Lovely, changing back to a toe raise, toes up and back down. Lovely, then we're going to change to the toe taps, just tapping the floor in front and returning the foot back in. Lovely, then I want you to take a big breath in, expand those lungs, fill them up. Exhale back down. And then we're just going to bring that arm, scoot back in. So much slower now than what we were doing before. Slow raise up, and a slow drop back down. And again, slow raise up, breathing in. And a slow drop back down. One more, breathing in. Exhale back down. Lovely, well done. Then we're just going to give those hands a little bit of a shake off. And then we'll go for the leg, a little bit of a shake off. And the other leg, a little bit of a shake. Well done, guys. So you've just stuck with us for the full 10 minutes there of your first chair-based rehab session. If you did find that session quite taxing, then just keep repeating those videos through again until you can get to the point where you can be just slightly lower than that somewhat hard RPE level of 13. So give yourself a clap, well done, you just completed your first chair-based rehab session in the series. Hopefully you'll build yourself up and you'll join us next time for session number 2. Bye! Bye!